All right, what's up? Coach Kyle here. And in this quick training, I'm going to show you exactly what it might look like if you are ready to start adding in some speed play. And before you do this, you need to, I would say, be running consistently 3 to 4 times a week for at least a month, mostly easy running. If you've not mastered the ability to run easy, where you can run for 30 to 60 minutes and might include some walking, but you're able to cover 30 or 60 minutes and not feel expired at the end, not feel like you're losing energy over the run, then you're ready to do this. If you can't do that first and then do this. And so this is a estimate on what it might look like for you. And I've got 4 runs in here weekly, and if you were to come to me for coaching, this is what I might plug in. I usually plug in 2 to maybe 4 weeks at once, and there's always the option, the expectation that it can and will probably change. I don't expect 100% compliance, but and generally, and these workouts will be written below in the document here. But we start with strides. Strides are 30-second accelerations. Maybe once every 10 minutes you do one. And I like to do them on slight uphills or downhills to work the legs a little differently. And they're 30, maybe 60 seconds every mile or so, every 10 minutes or so. And it's like an 8 out of 10 effort. It's like chasing a ball that's going out into the road, not like chasing a kid. And so those are just nice ways to sprinkle in speed play into an otherwise easy jog. And so we've got them there and there. Otherwise, there's 2 easy runs as well. And then coming up after that, after a couple weeks of that, with 1, 2, 3 stride workouts, we've got hill reps. And so hill reps are nice because they are hard cardiovascularly, but they're not very hard on the legs because you're running up a hill. So there's a little less pounding. And so I like to start with those. And it's 6 by 30 seconds. So you might go and you might do a mile or 2, easy warm up, and then find yourself at the base of a hill. If you don't have a hill, just do them flat. And you stride out for 30 seconds. Again, like an 8 out of 10 effort. Don't do these where you're expired at the end of them. So you stride out for 30 seconds, and then if you're doing them on a hill, then you just walk back down to the bottom, and you do it 6 times. Nothing crazy. I've got some speed play in here. It's the same thing, just on a flat surface. You can do them on hills. It's fine. And then here's where we get to some workouts. Some pyramid workouts are just fun. And so you can see this one, the description here. It's an easy 10 or so minute warm up. If you don't really do less than that, but it could be a 10-minute walk jog. Could be longer if you wanted to. And then maybe find yourself at the base of a hill. And then you do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. The cat's jumping around. Second, brisk accelerations up a hill. And these, some are shorter, some are longer, but the shorter ones, you can go hard. And, once you're getting to 20, 30 seconds, you have to dial it back a little bit, especially if it's a steeper hill, so you're not expired at the top. You want to be, it's going up a hill, but for the 5, 10, or 15 seconds, like you can run hard for those. And then you just walk back down. The next one is 15, 30, 45, and 60 seconds. And the next one is 1, 2, and 3 minutes. And I don't have anything in here after that because we might take a little bit of an easy week after that. You'll see here I've also got some strength work sprinkled in. This is what I do. It's what many of my clients do. It's body weight or just with one set of dumbbells. Strength routines, they're less than 15 minutes in duration. And so this is like a really good way to set yourself up so you go from mostly easy running to introductory into some hard quality sessions to start getting a little faster and start working on that speed. Now, if you want me to plug this in for you into this calendar for you for free, I'm happy to do that. If you've been running consistently but not doing anything like this, I'm happy to do this for you for free. Fill out the form below and I'll be in touch.